Well, it's not every day a piece of concrete is worth close to $1 million unless there's an original Banksy artwork on it. Several of his iconic pieces are being auctioned off in London, and Banksy is not happy about it. Zulekha Nathoo is here with more. So what exactly is the story behind this auction?
This is really a story, Christine, that brings into question the social and the legal issues behind selling street art. And that's really what this exhibition called Stealing Banksy wanted to do. Now, Banksy is that elusive graffiti artist who's really become one of the world's best known, even though his identity is still a mystery. Just to give you an idea of what his artwork is valued at, one of his most famous pieces in this collection is valued at $1.85 million. And it's one of 7 different works that are being auctioned off by a company called Consignor Group. And what they do is they actually remove murals from walls when they're approached by building owners who want to get rid of the illegal graffiti. So the work is on display at a London hotel. That's what you're seeing there. And then it'll be sold on an online auction. Naturally, the sale is quite contentious, quite controversial. Many critics, including Banksy himself, who says the auction is not authorized. It's been done without the involvement or consent of the artist, is what it says on his website. And then in a cheeky and likely sardonic manner, he also went on to say this on his website: "This show has got nothing to do with me, and I think it's disgusting people are allowed to go around displaying art on walls without getting permission." That's clever, very funny, Banksy. So that was the statement that he posted on his website, and that's all that we've heard from him.
Well, so how important is it to get the artist's consent in a case like this?
Well, it's such a unique situation, but that's also where it gets really dicey, because if you have artwork that's in a public space or if it's on the wall of a private building, technically you would think it belongs to the proprietor of that building or whoever sort of owns or collectively owns that public space. We actually talked to a Canadian auction house to get their take on it, and even whether displacing the work from the environment that it was done in could potentially downgrade its value. Have a listen.
And one of the difficulties as well is the fact that these works of art are being removed from a very specific space, which for Banksy is very important. You know, a piece that's in an alleyway is in that alleyway for a reason. When it's removed from there, I'm sure for the artist, it takes a lot of that meaning away and a lot of that integrity away for the artist.
But the thing is, Banksy is so popular that, let's be honest, his lack of authorization is very unlikely to deter buyers. What is interesting, though, and what Cowley went on to point out, is that it's not really now that could become an issue, but it's in future generations when you're passing down this artwork or you're trying to resell it and you don't have that letter of authenticity, particularly once an artist passes, that can become very crucial in trying to verify that it's real, especially when other people are going to buy it from you.
Oh, that's an interesting
we'll
facet
see.
of this.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, thanks for this, Zulekha.
You're welcome.